Arbitration and Mediation Center.
Parties can choose world-renowned arbitrators and mediators. Total autonomy, user-friendly rules, and a proper framework will define the characters of this center. Ultimately, the success of arbitration and mediation will reduce the burden on the judiciary. The city of Hyderabad is itself a global brand. Almost all multinationals have a stake here. For arbitration and mediation, Hyderabad will be a natural destination.
Hyderabad city is known for its many historic monuments, syncretic culture and food, but since the turn of this century, it has grown into an investment hub. Hyderabad is one of Asia's fastest growing cities, with 7.8% real GDP growth after Bengaluru in India and Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. Between October 2019 and November 2020, the state of Telangana received foreign direct investment of $1,516 million, hence ranking 8th among Indian states in the FDI chart. Also, many globally leading IT companies like Facebook, Google, IBM, Amazon, and Microsoft are among others that have made huge investments in Hyderabad, as Hyderabad leads the exports in the sectors of IT, pharma, life sciences, infrastructure, agri-commodities. If disputes arise, then an arbitration center will help with their timely resolution.
So a center of arbitration, which can possibly ensure that both parties can actually seek redressal when it comes to a very honorable, respectable exit from a situation or from a problem. Something that's obviously welcomed by the industry, welcomed by the governments also. Because even the governments, when it comes to dispute redressal, if we don't redress them quickly, we end up looking bad also. That will continue to hurt the investor sentiment. So when the Honorable Chief Justice of India mooted this idea of in a center of arbitration, our Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, Shri KCR Garu, readily agreed to it. Not only did he readily agree, but in fact he committed in terms of budgetary support.
Known as the City of Nizams, Hyderabad is a beautiful amalgamation of rich history and modern infrastructure, offering a diversity of experience to users who choose the center for arbitration or mediation. The direct air connectivity to many parts of Asia, top hotel chains, and transport infrastructure provide the highest standards required for establishing an international arbitration center in any destination. The center itself promises a world-class infrastructure equipped with all modern gadgets and technology for conducting offline and online arbitrations. They include transcription software and instant translations for over 160 foreign languages, along with translators. Situated on the 21st and 22nd floor of the Gulf Edge, across an area of 16,000 square feet in total, the center is located at the heart of the financial district of Hyderabad. Proximity to a high-speed expressway with 19 access points, easily accessible from the airport, several five-star accommodations nearby, and an in-house hotel at the center are a few facilities that come with the location. The center will find resolution to disputes concerning foreign investors investing in India. It will help domestic investors who wish to avoid litigation and want the dispute to be settled faster. A structured and collaborative process can resolve a conflict, and mediation brings that to the table.
The greatest strength and the greatest weakness of mediation, it is voluntary and not binding unless parties arrive at a settlement. Now, people do not know much about mediation. The center will endeavor to popularize mediation. It will give a framework to ensure that mediation becomes a success. It will provide good mediators and popularize the mediation process.
Apart from the quick resolution of disputes, inexpensive arbitrations and mediations is also possible, as the fee of the center is also aligned to the 4th schedule of the Arbitration Act 1996.
Dispute resolution is an important facet of business, and every person wants their disputes to be resolved at the earliest in an impartial manner.
Existing arbitrations with ad hoc tribunals can start using the facilities at the center for both physical and online arbitration, or even hybrids. Contracting parties can include the center rules, thereby availing the services of the center's secretariat to administer their ongoing or potential disputes in future. As per the Arbitration Center's rules, the eminent arbitrators and domain experts within India and abroad will be available to act in the arbitral tribunals constituted through the center.